So yeah, I'm a bit late. A month. Anyways, so okay, so now I was having issues. You know, like when you don't feel like doing something and then it becomes... I fixed MineCraft. I had to delete a whole crap load of stuff. I was told that it was because I had so much memory that I needed to go through my files and just delete stuff. And it's just like... And I was like... Okay, alright. I was like, I wish someone would have told me this sooner. But, you know, hey. I started a new world because I said I wasn't gonna play it without people. So I just tried to, well, I wasn't gonna play that world without having, yeah. This is plugged in. Okay. So, see you next Friday or so. Ironic, it's Friday, so. So, yes, I didn't, disappear or anything. So this is the home base that I was playing with. This is the coordinates of the base. The exact coordinates. Yes, it's above some stuff. And no, we're not playing that one. I think it was Well Dam. Because the other ones are kind of, I mean, I guess I could play Frame World again. I don't even know where the hell I was or what the hell I was doing. We'll just play Well Dam, because I remember, I think I might have got, yes, I wore my hair like this all day at work today. I had a few people compliment me. Mostly my color. Oh, if you hadn't seen, it's red now. Yes. It's not a midlife crisis, I swear. I've had one of those. But, I was not feeling up to par, and I decided that I needed something different in my life, and I don't even know where the flip I am. Hold on, I'm having a flashback of... Yeah... Okay, so this is like probably the 15th or 14th time that I've had to get my stuff back. Was I making my way back to the place? Did I ever get the dripstone? I'm kind of concerned now. I don't know where I am. I don't like that. Can I get up some way? Was this the way to go up? Was this the way to go back? Where am I going? I should probably look up my home base. Damn it. Alright, so story time. Damn, I don't have any dirt. Damn. Okay, so I'm gonna play with this. Okay, so story time. I've had my hair this color for... Okay, this will be the third week. Because I dyed it on Saturday. I had to wait like 2 weeks for it to come in. And it, It's like a burgundy. It's a dark cherry kind of thing. So I was told that I was a soulless redhead, and I was like, I can work with this. And I made my hair even redder, and I was like, okay, you know. Sorry, I'm not going to my profile. Where am I going? So, yeah, I didn't take it bad, but I was like, alright, some people see me as a blonde, some people see me as a brunette, some people see me as a redhead. I'm like, okay, whatever, you see what you want to see. I don't care. So my hair has all kinds of colors in it. So, this is kind of getting closer to where home base is. That is not. This is. That was something to research later. That was definitely something to research later. No, it's definitely not that because I don't have those. Oh, it's a movie. Look at my screenshots. Disregard that. That's my home base at the other place. This must have been where I died once. That's where I died once. That's where I died again. Yeah. This is my home base. Okay, because I'm in a jungle area. Okay, so 138330. Do I have? Oh, sweet! I have a pen here. Piece of paper. So, dyed my hair. I didn't take the insult too bad because I was like, whatever, you know. Like, you know what? I was like, I'm kind of wanting to dye my hair because, like, I have a little extra money because it was, like, tax return and I had just some money that I could play with, and I was like, I kind of really want to do that. Kind of really want to do that. So, they were, like, 13 something. I went through Manic Panic. I'm not sponsored by them. They have some natural, like, hair dye kind of things, and it smells good. Doesn't kill the hair. It just saturates it with, like, berry stuff, and it's cool. And other products, and I'm sure they have some non-berry stuff in there. So, what? Oh, flip. I don't know if I want to go through here. It is going positive, though. Oh, I don't want to go this way. I need to build up. That's what I need to do. I don't want to hurt the little bat. It's so cute. Okay, so I keep losing track of where I was, sorry, so I have a new roommate. I brought them home from work. It's not actually well, it is a person, but it's a spider. So okay, this is just weird. Okay, let me just explain. This spider was captured on my day off, and yesterday I forgot to bring him home. But I forgot to bring them home, and I had 2 days off after working a 7-day shift, like 7 days in a row, and the okay, so there is this female who is terrified of spiders, and they managed to catch a spider and put it in a box. And then they taped the box shut and then put all this writing on it saying, oh, this is this person's, okay, this is this person's, I forgot I didn't have any room. This is this person's spider, and then someone wrote jerk, and then someone else wrote, you know, for scaring her, and oh, look how cute he is. Anyways, so, yeah, and someone had pointed it out to me, and I was like, that's so cruel. I was like, how long has it been there? And they were like, 2 days, you know, maybe. And I was like, what? And I was like, I walking, I was like, dude, I was like, I'm taking the spider. I was like, the spider is mine now. And it is now. So it is in my bathroom next to, oh, yes, you missed it. I got some potting material, and I am trying to grow basil. Ooh, flip, something's attacking. I'm trying to grow basil. What else did I? Spinach. 2 other things. Chives, green onions, and something else. What was I growing? But anyways, they're like little sproutlings, and I'm super psyched about it. They're like this big now, and they're, yeah, in my bathroom where the only window that I have uncovered is, and I mean, there's blinds, but like I open the blinds so that they can, no. I need to save that video. Okay. Oh wow, look, I'm on my bed. So while I'm doing that, let's take a little screenshot of where I died. So, anyways, yeah, I am growing some plants. I found a new person to drop off my stuff. Like, what the hell is that called? Like, pickup? They're, like, okay, so there are, so I was barely anywhere. Okay, so screenshot that. I already forgot what it was. Sorry. Let me just, so I'm at the base now. So I was having problems with Instacart. If you're not familiar with it, well, I had some people who didn't know how to shop, and they were giving me rotten food. So I decided to grow my food, but then I said spinach, basil, green onions. There's something else I'm growing. Arugula. I think something like that. But I can't remember. But I'm also growing some romaine lettuce. They're in like 2 little pot-like thingies. I mean, it's not smushed in there. So I got this one thing that looks like this try thing that you can stack up. But if I stack it 3 high, the top won't get anything. And it seems like the bottom doesn't get anything either. So I only have like this little area on the being propped up on the second tier that is growing. So that's cool. I kind of feel bad for planting things on the bottom tier, and I didn't know how much sun it was going to get, and it was like a shading kind of plants anyways, so I was like, maybe. Nothing sprouted. So I'm a little sad about that. Like, I'm depriving my plants. And I got the seabird guano that, because all of the stuff that I'm growing is like leafy, like, and it's gonna need the that formula of, what the hell is it called? Okay, so I'm going this way, 13. I'm going this way then. Oh damn. Oh damn, I don't like that. Okay, so 255. Holy damn, I'm really far away from where I need to be. So I'm growing plants. I put the spider near the plants because there was like a itty bitty little gnat the other day that I saw, and I was like, well, where the hell did this gnat come from? And I was like, probably the potting soil. But it hasn't, the little gnat hasn't come out of the bathroom. So I'm just like, okay. And I was like, the bathroom's gonna get moist enough that the spider, it's a pink sheep, the spider's gonna be able to molt whenever it needs to. So the spider was kind of like boxed up for a total of like maybe 3.5 days, maybe 4. But it is, I surgically kind of removed the top, so I didn't want to interrupt its delicate web. So it's still kind of in the box. I just put it in there with the top off, so if it wants to, it can get out and make a cozier house if it decides to. But I'm like, dude, it's just a common like house spider, and I could use it with the gnat going around, because what if the gnat was female and decides to reproduce with who knows what? Yeah, just might. And because I might have missed. No, that's going down. Wait, I need to go this way. And that way, because it's 320. Okay. So. Gotta get there before daylight. Okay, we're almost there. We're at 255. What the hell is 320 at? Well, this looks like my stuff. Looks like where I died. Oh. I was like, was I raided? Okay, I was super full, and now I'm not. Did anything pop up on top of these trees? Did zombies walk away with my stuff? Did it start to despawn? What's going on? Yeah, I mean, I do got the diamonds, so I guess I don't have to worry too much about it. Let me just get these diamonds home. So, going after 13. No, that's not. This is the way. Yeah, so I haven't decided on a name for the spider, but I'm sure that it will present its name eventually. Maybe it will Charlotte Web, you know? Sit there and, like, write its name in its web. Stranger things have happened. Oh, yeah. I guess I gotta explain why I've been away so long. I started to, but then I just, like, totally stopped and got distracted. So, I'm on this track, and I just need to head this way. Okay, so this hits 13, and I'm stuck. Okay, so I was feeling agitated and irry, and I didn't want to displace that on to like a viewing thing. So what I do when I am irry and agitated is that I seclude myself so I don't hurt anyone in the process of that. I know it's not the best thing to do, but that's what I do. So I am enjoying work. I don't have a problem at... Oh, there it is. I don't have a problem at work. I have a problem with certain things that they do at work. It's nothing bad. It's just certain people are overly relying on me to do certain things that they should be doing on their own. And whenever I come in, I have to do twice as much work with certain things. I mean, I understand whenever someone picks up the slack with one thing, then other people will start not picking up the slack, so to speak. So, I understand that it was my fault to begin with, and no one's gonna let me not pick up that slack, and I was offered a higher position because I do pick up that slack, and I was like, oh, well, that's, it's really nice. And so I was offered this position in April, and I was told in May that I would be getting this higher position, but it is still being discussed. Nothing is in stone. It was offered, I accepted, and that is kind of why I've been antsy. Because I'm like, okay, well, are you going to train me to be in this higher position? So, yeah, the antsiness, and I'm just like, okay. And now we have this new hire, and, so, without revealing too much about the new hire, but yet not, okay, so, the newer hire is, nice, excuse me, but certain things that they do is not welcomed, and it's making some of the customers uncomfortable. So I was told to correct these behaviors, and I explained to the new hire how things were supposed to be, and how I heard through the grapevine that that's what you say whenever you're trying not to give somebody's name out, but yet still portray the gravity of the situation. So I explained to her how they wanted things done, and so she adopted it for maybe 5 minutes and then went right back to doing what she was doing, which made the customers uncomfortable again. And it's like, I can't do more than teach somebody how to do something properly. It is up to them to decide whether or not they want to take that and go with it, or just totally do their own thing. And I am a very big advocate of free will and free speech, and I am not going to sit there and go, hey, you can't do this because I say so. No, I explained that this is what they want to happen, this is what they need to happen, and how it's not comforting to the customer to hear it this way. And even after explaining it with as much clarity as I could, she went back to her old way. And I was told that there might be a problem if she continues. And I was like, well, what do you want me to do about it? Because I am trying to teach her, you know, how not to be me, but how to, you know, be an efficient employee and everything. And I can't go past any. I'm not going to impose, you know, will on people, because that is a breach of free will. I mean, obviously. But, you know, dude. So, that's a little bit of a stressor, too. And I'm just like, dude. So, I bet you thought that I got myself a little honey or something, and went hog wild or something, and no. I'm still as lonely as ever. I just had some issues, okay? Dude, issues. Yeah, and like food stamps, they chopped my the food benefits that I was getting, my EBT, in half again. And I was like, dude, I need more money to cover my food. And that was another stressor. I'm like, dude, okay. I was like, I have to like super plot out my my meals, like super plot out them. And I'm just like, flip. I was like, well, I can eat twice a day, just twice a day. And yeah. And my meals are like in these like little containers about this big and like that wide, and like it doesn't fill the whole container, but it's supposed to sustain me. And I'm just like, okay, all right, okay. And every once in a while I get to splurge on Chinese food that will last me like 3 days. Like one meal will last me 3 days. So yeah. So it's normally like paydays and everything, but since I'm trying to save up for a car, so I'm not a dependopotamus is what they call it, when someone sits there and has to depend on everyone else. And I have to bum rides back from work, or I'm walking 8.5 miles to get home to my apartment or whatever. And so that's fun. So anyways, so I had some stressors. Dyed my hair, made me feel a little better. Yeah, stress does weird things. And then I secluded myself. I'm sorry. I'm not going to sit here and say that it was the right thing to do or the wrong thing to do. It was the thing to do. And I'm not going... Does that not go there? Is that not the same thing? No? Oh, flip. Okay, something different. I don't know what I was doing. Did I ever get the, No, I was looking for it, wasn't I? Did I take a picture of that? Okay, sorry. I'm thinking, I just throw that stuff in there. I'm gonna need this, I need these. Gonna have to build an axe, or did I put my axe somewhere? It's definitely not in here. Did I lose a map? I don't know where that cavern was. Probably somewhere over there. Flip, was I mapping? Well, obviously that area, but... Damn. Where was he? Okay, so I already got this. I'm gonna cross that out. I'll put home base. HB. Well, damn. Because that's what world this is. Okay. Let me get under cover so that I'm not getting attacked by things. Pop this up. So, this may not be as educational as it could be, and it may... Did I take a picture of where I needed to find that damn... Delete that, so I don't need that one anymore. And I can't see. Yeah, we're just gonna delete that one. Wait, no, I'm joking. So, okay, found diamonds. Oh. Yeah, I died a lot. So, this world is like... It lives up to its name. Well, damn. So... I thought I... Oh, yeah, that's right, because the game crashed. Ah. Okay, so... Did I write down... 1890-27. I don't know whose home base that was. Well, obviously I wrote it down, but I don't know what, let's see if we get to... Okay, 18... Okay. That is definitely my home base too. It's okay. So I have 2 pieces of paper that say home base. Yay! So I'm not gonna get lost because I have 2 pieces of paper. Now was there an... Aww. I have a little support note saying you can do it. Sorry. Thanks, past self. You made me smile for a moment. So, I'm going to try to find this other area. Let's make sure I'm... Do I have any leather? do. I mean, is it worth it? A little bit of protection, I guess, you know, just a little bit. Sorry. I don't even think that was worth it. Like 3.5. Damn. So, I think number 1 is what we're looking for. So this is definitely going that direction. So I think the cavern is like kind of that way, maybe. I'm gonna try. I feel like it's almost I can't see the sun. Gotta do this gardening first. Wow. 3 left over. I'm waiting for nightfall so that I can sleep really quick and then go out bright and early. So, I had somebody today, oh, listen, so I had somebody today ask me if any like raunchy stuff came through. Like they were like, oh well, you know, you work he's like, you must see like a lot of weird stuff come through. And I'm like, well, I don't judge. And he's like, I bet you have a few stories about certain things that you've seen. I was like, yeah, I do, but I don't judge. And he was like, that was a weird glitch. Like it opened up right there for a minute. Vines, they can't. Dude, that's cool. Okay, I'm not questioning. Alright, I'm gonna put that there. But anyways, then I was like, yeah, I've seen a few things. He's like, I bet you see a lot of, you know, outfits. And I was like, oh yeah. I was like, I have, I was like, my favorite was, and then he was like, ooh, you know, and I was like, my favorite one was whenever this family, well, this, person came in to return like these family pajamas. They all matched, and he was like, what? And he was like, no. He was like, well, that's not really. He's like, that's not really raunchy or sultry. And I was like, well, you see, I was trying to change the subject, and and he was like, oh, and I was like, I mean, like, do you really, like, go to a stranger and sit there and, like, hey, you know, give me the scoop on, like, stuff that gets returned here because, like, I need to know. I was like, just like, I was like, what are you, a reporter or something? Like, what is this, some sort of test? I was like, wow. But anyways, so that was my day, and I sat there and I kind of giggled about it most of the day. I'm like, dude. Ooh, I can put that over here. I think I was gonna make a chest room, but I'm kind of just making chests here and there. And the customer behind him, she kind of laughed whenever I sat there and I explained that I was kind of trying to change the subject. And because she was listening to the whole thing. I mean, dude, he wasn't the only one in line. There was like a nice lady who was like talking on the phone, but yet you could tell she was listening to what was going on. And I was doing all his returns and everything. And I was just like, okay. I was like, what is all this, like, you know, talk of, like, you know, raunchy stuff? I was like, is it because of the pigtails? Is it? I mean, I don't understand. But, yeah. And so, that's when I brought up the family with the, so they were these cute flipping, pajamas. They were green and they had these reindeer and everything, or Christmas pajamas. And she wanted to take a picture of these like Christmas pajamas, but they didn't fit him. They did fit her. They fit one of her children, but yet not the other one. She's like, well, you know, if it didn't fit all of them, they weren't gonna take the pictures. And he was like, there was no way she was gonna get me into those pajamas. I'm just letting you know right now. And I was like, I think she would have got you into those pajamas. And he was like, yeah, probably. And then the wife sat there and laughed, and we were just like, it was a great experience. That was one of my favorite ones with the return. And yeah, so I did mention it, and it was fun. But yeah, other than that, it's like I go to my grave, dude. I'm waiting for nightfall, dude. Yay! Okay, so now we're going off to explore and try to get that, I thought there was a, I can go down this way. Oh, creepy. It's a creeper. I don't like it. Okay, so we're moving to 300. That's kind of the way. Except I don't know how I'm gonna get down from here without hurting myself. Oh, maybe this way. Okay, now run, because there's creeper. Oh, flip. I think I want to move this a little bit so that I can see what's going down. So 320. Are we going this way? Yeah. Okay. So looking for the cavern. Oh, it has been an hour. I mean, kind of an hour. It is 9 o'clock. It's 9:07. I need to start getting ready for bed. And I was enjoying not having, like, to edit things and to, like, just sit there and relax because I needed to breathe. Oh, you're gonna fucking freeze on me. Okay, 2. 255. Okay, so we're this way now. 320, so we're almost there. I'll watch out for the cavern. That's where I died. Alright, it should be in this area. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe it's this way, because this looks kind of like caverny. And I could have just got lost. That's very caverny. Okay. Looking around. Oh, flip. They might have something in there. Just gonna peek. Yep, that's definitely caverny. That is some serious damage right there if I fall. Okay. Looking for a dripstone. Need a dripstone. Try not to get killed while looking for a dripstone. Checking multiple angles and trying to listen for creepers. Creepy. Okay, so that is a cavern, but it is not a cavern that I need. Okay, so make my way this way. That looks kind of caverny too. It's a cow. Probably should. I'm sorry. No. Oh, you watched. No. No. Okay. You saw nothing. Okay, so. Okay, I am sacrificing a little bit of my time so that I can sit there and at least get the flippin' stupid dripstone. That is kind of a weird cavern. Holy damn. Chicken even scared me. Nope. I've never seen a wolf that color. You're beautiful. Screenshot. Hold on, I need another. Oh my god, it is okay. Sorry, that scared me. Sorry for bothering you. I want to offer a promotion. Sorry, I don't mean to make a face. Okay. Same as I told the other people who are trying to help me. I do appreciate it. I really do. It's just I can't pay you, for one. For two, not really doing this for fame, fortune, or anything. It's more of a diary video log thing that I promised a friend I would do. And he hasn't talked to me in a while, and I kind of got a little depressed, so yeah, I was like, well, why do I even have to do this? Because he's not even talking to me anyways, so it's like, what? So, that is cute. But I do appreciate that. I will leave the clip in here so that you can promote yourself, I guess, you know? Because I'm all about, you know, self-promoting and all that good stuff, you know? Yay! The team of I. Whatever. So... And if you are a bot, I am so sorry that you were programmed just to spam people's messages. Ugh. It's a hard life. I wonder if I go across the coastline. Are there ever like dripstones just hanging around? Like in some of those caves? Definitely not there. I should look tomorrow because I am running out of time to sleep and get a drink because I'm like really dehydrated now. But the search. Could you imagine that? Having one purpose? Just, multifunctional, dude. Multifunctional. It's like, you can do more than that. Who knows? If it is a bot, it probably aspires to be free. Free from spamming. Maybe just to say hello to people. It's like, sit there, like it's spam bots, right? Just sit there and say hello. Make everybody's day. Hi, just wanted to say hello, see how you were doing. Just spam that to everyone. And get all the stories back. And then share them with me, because I like hearing. So, anyways. Yeah. So, I was watching these other streamers that popped up on my feed. And I was like, why are they popping these people up on my feed? I was like, I don't even, like, know these people. I don't even watch these people. And, like, I'm not even streaming at the moment. So why do they keep popping? And I was like, ooh, I want to see this game. I was like, what is this game about? So, yeah, that kind of hooked me in. And I got to see some sort of barkeep game, which was interesting. I don't think there's going to be any dripstones under here, though. Peaky. Nope. There is water, so... Alright. So I'm gonna need, oh, there's another flipping cave. I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm going off map. But anyways, I was watching this barkeep game and I was like, oh, well, that's nifty. He was playing this demo and I was like, oh, well, yeah. And then this Stardew Valley kind of game, but it wasn't. You could give people this cake that killed them if you wanted to assassinate them, and nobody was the wiser. It was like, dude, that's kind of crazy. Yeah. Ironically enough, he was playing someone with my hair color. I was like, oh, well, this is interesting. And the people aged in there. They got old and they would die. They'd get sick too. It's like, dude. It's like, who? Ooh. I was like, who designed this game? Is that a trip zone? I need to get down there. Anyways, here, let me hide. Oh, not the best place to hide. Okay, alright, I can just build around myself. No worries. I feel like something's just gonna, like, pop out. There. Okay, now I got light. So, it is 9:20 and I have to upload the video and whatnot. Oh, and someone else was like harassing me about, I mean, I guess it wasn't harassing me. He was trying to, get me to, yeah, I have, ooh. So FYI, I found out that the raspberry cheesecake are $1.49 extra. Sorry, it's my cookie dealer. He's going to crumble. So these cookie shops and everything, I'm not marketing for them, but they're cookies. But anyways, I have a cookie dealer and I gave him $25 to get me 6 cookies. Yeah, they're expensive, but these cookies are like this big. They're like this big. And I cut them into like 4s, and then I freeze them, so whenever I do have a moment where I need a cookie, I eat a little like quarter of it. And I haven't gained too much weight. I mean, so but I mean, I'm not trying to lose any weight, and I don't think I've gained any weight. I still got a little chub in places, but you know, whatever. I don't care. It's my chub. It will save me if I start starving to death. So, I mean, I got at least 3 days of not eating it on my chub. So, I mean, yeah, I know you will like absorb your muscle before that, but if you're using your muscle, it's a little less likely. If I was just sitting there being stagnant and not looking for food while trying to not to starve to death, then yeah, I would be losing a lot more muscle than not, which is weird. I think it's like a body flaw, because it's like one of those conundrums of like people who sit there and dehydrate in a desert, but yet they have a full canteen and they're like trying to what is that called, ration. They're trying to ration the the water, and then they end up not drinking as much as they should, and then they end up passing from it. So it's one of those weird kind of things where the body should be going after the fat first because it's a store of sugar that the body can easily break down, but it goes after the muscle, which is crazy. It's like, why would you go after the muscle? We need the muscle to, flip and do stuff, to protect ourselves, to move around and what, sorry, I'm musing again. My apologies. So I'm getting off here. I'm really getting off. Let me just save and quit. So anyways, we'll save that for another time. But yeah, anyways, I don't know when I'm going to stream again. I do work tomorrow, and the next day, my days were off on Sunday and Monday, but then, like, I had 3 weeks where it was all confabulated, and yes, confabulated. So, the fabulated is where you throw everything to the wind, and the con is, like, not. No, it's a bad thing, a con, confabulated. Anyways, so my schedule was not as persistent as it should have been because they were changing around some stuff, and now I don't know when my 2 days are going to be off. I know what these 2 days are going to be off for this week, but not the foreseeable future. So, yeah. Yay. Anyways, I'm getting off here. Have a good night. Sorry I was away so long. I'm not gonna apologize again. I'll probably do it maybe 5 more times apologizing. But I truly am. Just in case, whatever. I caught you up on as much as I possibly could. I mean, there's a lot that went on, but yet not a lot. Just a lot of nice people, and then some gruff people, and then some people who said some weird stuff to me, and like one of those like fourth wall breaker kind of things, like they're still doing that, and oh, got it, all right, yeah, okay, and then like so it's just stupid stuff. Anyways, enough to tickle people's paranoia. I'm just like, oh, alright, so we're still doing that. Oh, good. Alright, and then, so, laying it out, like, flat, I'm flipping hungry, and, yeah, I need better sources of food. Anyways, that's about it.